also watch me in the YouTube, because later on I also need to share the recordings. Perfect. Okay. So now you just need to confirm me if you are able to see my screen. Okay. And perfect. Okay, so we are in day two. Okay. And in the day two, we are basically going to talk more about the product part. But other than product, as I mentioned earlier as well, in these 5 days, we are not just going to discuss only one particular topic. We will make sure you get all the important informations related to sales in this particular masterclass. Because if you wake up in this early morning and you attending this session, I really want you get maximum out of it. So I will try my best, and from your side I just need one support. Please make this session as much as engaging you can, because if you interact more to me, definitely that will help me to put more energy on this particular morning class. I know it's a little difficult to wake up early morning, it's little difficult to join the class, but trust me, this is going to be worth, and definitely you are going to have mind blowing when you deep dive. Okay, so if you are joining first time, quickly I will give you introduction, what we are going to do in the 5 days, and who I am and why I am doing this. So my name is Ganesh. I have around 15 years of corporate experience. I have 2 years of business experience as well, where I'm helping different business owners in their sales and their digital marketing things. And I'm doing this so that I can transform 10 million sales professionals and business owners life. This is my mission. And I'm the also author of this book called Sell Without Selling. This is a best-selling book, and it's available in the Amazon. Feel free to grab your copy. And I'm doing this so that I can accomplish my mission. And in these 5 days, we are going to have all the sales related information. And end of these 5 days, I will also help you. I will also offer you to join my community, to join my full mastery program, where you can have in-depth knowledge of each and every topics. So this is the entire thing. So now let's move to the presentation. Here, basically, first we will discuss the day one presentation. Hope you got chance to go through the presentation, go through the day one assignment. If not, quickly I will tell you how you can do that assignment. And if you attend these 5 days regular class, you are going to get all these assignments copies as well. Okay, so these three assignments we discussed yesterday, where first we asked to your 5 existing customers to fill the Google survey form. Hope you got chance to discuss this with your 5 existing clients. In these 5 days, whatever assignments I'm going to give, these assignments are really important and really relatable to your business or in your career. Because if you take a review from your customers, that will help you to understand better to your client. Second assignment was Trustpilot or Google My Business Review. This is also very important. You need to continuously take the review. You need to understand what things they like, what they don't like. And third thing, which we discuss, list of competitors. So these three assignments we have given, and I hope you did that. Please help me to understand who did that and who haven't got chance to do this assignment. Okay. Ravi is saying yes, he got chance. Great, great. Priyanka is saying yes, he got chance. Okay. Ramendran has got chance. Raghav not done. Okay, no problem. No problem if you have not done. But please, from the next time, I really want you can do that, because when you do, definitely you are going to have another kind of amazing learnings by just doing these assignments. So I will show you the assignments, how you need to do that. Assignments, first assignment was Google survey form. So this kind of survey form you need to create. Let me share my another screen. So this kind of survey form you need to create. Very simple process we are going to have. You need to go basically this Google page, and in this Google page, when you see here, you are going to have Google form. Might be in your case this will be somewhere in the bottom, but you can click in this form button. Simply you need to click, and you will come window like this. Here you need to create like this blank form. Click here. You can simple put here a review form, whatever name you want to give, you can give. Okay. And then same thing will replicate here as well. Here you need to select the, if you have some description that you can type, then here most important your question will come. So I already listed down all the question. So this kind of questions you need to get from different sources. You can take help from the internet. You can take help from the chat GPT, because this will help you to get the question. This kind of question you need to put here, simple, and then you can simply multi-choice. If you think 1 to 10 is so much, you can change this to 5 to 10. Option 1, you can simply mention 10. Option 2, you can mention 8. Option 3, 7, 6, 5. Sorry, I missed 9. 9, 8, 7, 6. And then you can change this from okay, here you can change from 6 to 10. Okay, then this is question number 1. You can make this mandatory, and that's it. This is done. Here you need to share this, send. So this is your link which you can copy and share. If you want to see how this will look like, this will look like this. On a scale of this is how much is the rating for you. So this kind of survey form you need to create, and you need to share to your clients so that they can fill the form and they can give you the ratings and reviews. Okay. Second was the Trust Pilot. So Trust Pilot, if you are not aware, Trust Pilot is the website which is collecting reviews for your business. So how that will look like, let me show you. Trust Pilot, simply Trust Pilot. This is the Trust Pilot website. And in this website, basically you are collecting all the reviews. So you need to simply, for business, you need to go here. You need to fill all the details and create a fee account. Here you need to fill the company details. Just a minute. Either you can log in with the Google, or you can log in with the uh, Gmail. Here, one thing is mandatory. You should have official email ID. Like in my case, Ganesh.rai is my mail ID and mobile number. So with this, you are able to create your trust wallet. Then third will come is your Google My Business. So for this, you simply need to click in this link, and you will reach to Google My Business. So this kind of Google My Business will come. Here you need to go in the manage now. Then some options will come to create your own business, and that you can use to collect review. So this was the assignment number 1. In the assignment number 2, you are also going to have this second was the trust pilot, third was the GMB. So these was the assignment. And in the remaining assignments which we discussed yesterday, quickly I will show you the presentation. This we done. And third was the competitor list. Competitor list, you need to check in the internet who is your competitor and what kind of business they are doing, and how things they are doing, and what things you can learn and implement in your business. So these 3 things was the assignment of day 1. Now let's move to the day 2 session, where we are going to have the first slide, which is going to be 4Ps versus sell versus save. Might be you heard about this 4P. If not, just let me tell you what these 4Ps are. Product. Here, as a salesperson, might be you also observe, most of the time we are talking about the product. But let me tell you, in the reality, no one is interested on your product. So we will give you the alternate of this product in the coming slide. Second, most of the time as a salesperson, we are talking about the place, but nobody is interested on the place. Third will come is a price. Nobody is interested on the price. And if you have the alternate things in the price, definitely people will show you more interest and promotion. So how you can replace this with 4Ps with these 4 things? So we are going to discuss one by one. So product, you should replace with the solution. You need to make sure whatever product you are selling, in place of product, you can give them the solution. Like if you are selling a book, in place of book, you need to tell them how this book is going to change your life. This is something you need to tell to your prospect, and then only your client is going to buy that. So in place of product, you can sell them the solution. You can tell them how that solution is going to solve your problem, how this solution is going to reduce your problem. So very, very important for you to understand, nobody is liking product, they want the end solution. And as a salesperson, it is very, very important for you to convey your solutions to your client. Until unless you cannot do that, it's very hard for your client to get connect with your product. Okay. Second, in place of in place, you need to give them the access. Whatever product or service you are selling, you need to give them the access so that your client can easily feel that thing, easily sense the outcome. Until unless you cannot give them the access, it's very hard for your client to get the understanding about your product or solution. So give them access. Like in my case, I'm giving free classes, I'm giving recordings, I'm giving other steps. I'm giving hand holdings. So same way you also need to give the access. Third is price. Nobody want to pay price. Either you like it or not, nobody wanted to spend money. And that is hard reality. And there is no problem on that because money is like that only. Nobody like to spend. But if you show them the right value, if you are charging 1000 rupees and you are able to show them, yes, this 1000 rupees is the worth of 1 lakh or 10,000, definitely your client is going to like that. So show them the value. Third is important. Fourth is sorry. Fourth one is promotion. So promotion, in place of promotion, you need to educate. Trust me, when your client is most educated, they are easily able to make the right decision. There is no point to have the uneducated client. Teach them, give them the knowledge, tell them this is right, this is wrong. Tell them what is suitable for their business, what is suitable for their career. Tell them how things will change when they learn something new, when they do this change in their current solution. So, educate them. And the best way to educate is teaching. Teach them about your product and service, and definitely they will get all the insights. Okay, so yes, today we are going to talk about selling cycle because the selling cycle is very important. Whatever product or whatever service do you have, that is going to be go through one important selling cycle, and that selling cycle is going to be very important for you. So please uh, put your one single product, whatever you have in your business. Okay, digital marketing, great. Ram is saying he has the vacuum cleaner selling. Okay, okay. Network marketing, Raghu is doing great. Okay, fortune shop, Ramendran has. Okay, okay, perfect. Yeah. So this selling cycle is basically going to help you to understand what things is really important for you to understand of the selling. So this will be start from S, then A, then L, then E. This is going to be three steps, then end will come at the end. So you need to remember this as a framework of sell. Sell will S with the start, then we are going to have SS need, then we are going to leverage benefit, and then we are going to have end. So we are going to discuss in very detailed manner. First, in the start, we need to do some pre-sales preparation. And how you can do that pre-sales preparation? Pre-sales preparation is nothing but put all the things together. Before you go to the client, you need to make sure you have all the things in place. Like, take example, I came in Ahmedabad. I cannot say I forget my laptop in Gurgaon. I cannot say, sorry, I don't have visiting card. I forget that. I cannot say, sorry, I don't have quotations. You need to collect all the important And the best way is having the checklist. Make the checklist like what things you require, what things you need to bring to the client, what things you need to bring for your stay in hotel. And when you do that, there is a very less chance for you to forget anything. So make sure you have all the things in place. That is called self preparation. Second thing is impactful opening. It's very important for you to have the right kind of opening, because you are not going to get lots of opportunity to speak with your clients. You are not going to get hundreds of chances to show your business capability. So you need to have right kind of impactful opening so that your client can understand, yes, he is going to save my life. And this thing you need to convey to your client instantly. You cannot take 10 minutes, you cannot take 15 minutes, you cannot take 1 hour or 2 hours. You need to give them the right information instantly so that they can understand, yes, he is the right person. Okay. Then second part will come where you are going to ask lots of questions. So these kind of questions you need to ask. You need to have all important questions in your list, because there's a very simple phenomena. If you ask a silly question, you are going to get silly information. And if you bring silly informations in your business, you are not going to anywhere. So very important for you as a salesperson, as a business founder, to ask the right kind of question. Ask the probing question. You are not able to generate lead. Why you are not able to generate? What you are going to do by generating more lead? How you can close? What the method you are going to use? What effective techniques you have implemented so far? This kind of probing question, there are hundreds of probing questions have. And if you think you are running short of the questions for your business, connect to us. We will help you to give 10 questions, probing questions for your business. We will help you on that. But it's very important for you to have the right questions in your bucket so that you can ask the right question. Second important thing in this SS need is listening. Yesterday also, I think I have given you the example why universe has given us one mouth and 2 ears. Very important for us to listen the thing in the right way and process the information. Whatever information client is giving to us, we need to process in the right way so that whatever we listen, we get maximum out of it. There is a separate listening method as well. I can speak hours on this listening techniques, but because of time constraint, we can just tell you listening is a very important skill and you must need to learn that and master that. Okay, leverage benefit. In the leverage benefit, you are going to have this fabbing. We are going to have very detailed discussion fabbing, feature, advantage, benefits. So you need to make sure you have the these three things in your list: feature, advantage, and benefit. Each product is having these three things. Until unless you don't have feature, nobody is going to like. If you don't have the advantage, nobody is going to buy that. If you don't have the benefits, there's no point to have such product. So You need to leverage the benefits of these three things. Then important part is customization. See, if you have the product and you are trying to pitch that product in the same way to all 100 clients, do you think people will like? Please put in the comment box and help me to understand if you have one vacuum cleaner and you are trying to sell that to 100 clients in the same way, do you think people will like? Of course not, right? So this is very, very important for you. You can customize your product for your client. Might be your standard product is remains same, but that you need to pitch in the different way, because vacuum cleaner is having different use for different client. Might be somebody like to clean their sofa, might be somebody wanted to clean their corners, might be somebody want to clean their curtains. There are any n number of uses are going to have, and you need to make sure you customize your product as per the client's requirement. Okay, then of course this part will come where you need to tell them what is it for, because your client is only going to buy, is only going to speak, is only going to have meeting with you when they feel, yes, this is something for me. Until unless they cannot feel, yes, this is something for me, they are not going to buy. So make sure you have this thing which easily client can connect and easily client can understand, yes, by having this I am going to get all these things. Okay, then this consultative selling model end will come, and in the end, of course, your client is going to give you the objection. But let me tell you, if your client is not giving the objection, that means they are not interested at all. They are not interested in spending money in your in your proposal where they ask questions. They are not interested to buy anything. They are not interested to asking question. So if your client is giving objection, that means they are still interested, and that is the first good news for you. So don't take rejections, otherwise don't take rejections personally, and there are very, very appropriate ways to handle all these objections. Mainly there are two, three objections like time, money, but under this there are going to be hundreds of objections, and what particular objections you are struggling. And if you think for that you really require a hand holding support, feel free to connect our team. Whatever support we are offering, we are not going to charge anything at this stage. This is just a suggestion, just a feedback we are going to give you free of cost during these 5 days. So feel free to connect us in the mobile number of this 97011. Just let me put here 011751188. This is the mobile number where you can put all your questions, all your concerns, and one email ID also I'm giving, connected the rate sell without selling .in. You can always send your email here. You can always send your message here, and we will help you to fix all these small things, whatever I mentioned during this uh, training. So always you can connect to our team and they will help you to fix all these small things. And of course, if you need hand holding support for the full time, where we will help you to implement all the things we will discuss later. But during this training, if you need some quick fix solution, feel free to connect us. Okay, so handling objection, we discuss if your client is saying, asking question, that means they are interested. And then, of course, closing part will come, where in the closing things, if you are able to handle all clients' objections in the appropriate manner, definitely you are able to close your clients. So most important thing is handle the objection, then close. Okay, how you can map buying and selling cycle? Because yesterday we discussed buying cycle of need, where we took the example of laptop selling, and today we discuss the selling cycle. So there is master relation. I don't know you understand this concept or not, but there is a very close connection between buying and selling cycle. Okay, Ravender is saying I'm going so fast. Sorry, but this duration is very limited. If we cannot go fast, there's a chances to miss some things. But anyway, thanks for your feedback. I will try to go slow as much as I can. Okay. So this is the buying cycle, and in the right side, this is the selling cycle. And we are going to connect these dots like need identification. In the buying cycle, there was a need identification, and in the selling, we have assess need. So one side, we are identifying their need, then second side, we are assessing their needs. Okay. Then evaluating option. Client is evaluating option. Then whatever we got the input during evaluating options, we are going to leverage those benefits. We are going to tell them, yes, these benefits you are going to get in our offer. Then third opportunity you are going to get, eliminating doubts. Client is going to have doubt, and as a salesperson, you are going to get opportunity to clarify and end those doubts. So this is how things will start. Things will start from here, where you're going to have your pain. Here, client is going to have pain. Then need identification, assess need is going to happen. Then different options client is going to evaluate. Then of course they are going to get live benefits. And then as a salesperson, it's your responsibility to eliminate all their doubts. Then end will come, and by end, they will make the decisions to buy. This might be little complicated for you, so that's why we are going to share recordings as well, and you can access those recordings. You can ask questions in case uh, today by end of the session you are not able to understand the questions. No problem, you can ask us questions later as well. But you have to understand there is a specific buying and selling cycle, and if you are able to crack that, you are going to master these skills. And I really want each of you master these buying and selling cycle, because until unless you cannot do that, it's very hard for your clients to explain these things. Okay, perfect. So Let's move to the next. This is very, very important for you to understand. If you want to know how to sell more, it's a very simple. Then better you know why customer buy. If you get the hack why customer buy, automatically you are able to sell more. So you just need to understand why customer buy. Why I will buy this glass? There is a specific reason because I want to drink water. So when I understand this psychology, why I want to buy cycle, why I want to buy car, why I want to buy book, why I want to buy bag. If you understand the customer buying behavior, automatically you are able to understand how to sell more. Okay. So this will be the product knowledge, and there are different steps are going to have the product knowledge. So that we are going to cover in this last slide. So I really want you can note down all your questions because after this part page, we are going to give you the opportunity to ask questions as well. Please note down that and send me in the chat box so that we can have that discussion. Okay. This is the step number one where you need to deep dive into all aspects of your product like feature, functionality, and benefits. Until unless you won't understand the feature, functionality, and benefits, you are not able to convince or explain anything about your product. These are the basic things which you must need to know. Then you need to use product extensively as much as possible. Like if you are selling car, we recommend you to have the same car in your use. If you are selling the mobile phone, we really recommend you to use that mobile at least a week. If you are able to use that permanent, that will be great. In case not possible, no problem. But try to involve that in your life. Whatever things you are selling, please try to use as much as you can because that is the best way to learn more about your product. Okay. Engage with the product team. You have to. We can understand as a salesperson, we don't like to engage with the development team, but that is the requirement. You need to engage with the product team and customer support team so that you get another side of the product. Ask questions, seek clarification whenever you have doubt, engage with the expert, participate in the forums, or use internal resources to expand your understanding. Very, very important for you to have these basic things in place to understand more about the product. Last but not least is continuous learning is going to play a very key role in your product knowledge. So make sure you attend webinar, workshop, and trainings. And that's all. This is going to be your assignments. The assignment you need to make a list of your fact sheet where feature, advantage, benefit. And for that, I recommend you can simply have this kind of thing. Let me show you just a minute. No, whiteboard. Okay. I'm creating a simple, sorry, make this kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And here, if you have multiple products, you can mention, sorry, product, then feature, advantage, and then you are going to have these benefits. Benefits. Simple. You can make this kind of table, and this table will help you to list down all the product features and benefits. And this is going to be your one-time exercise, because this same thing you can convey to your clients again and again. If you have the product like pen, what kind of features that pen have, what kind of advantage that pen have, that what kind of benefits that pen have, all these things you need to list down. If you have bike, if you have motorcycle, what kind of benefits you are going to have, all these things you need to list down. Okay, so this will be your assignment number 1. Assignment 2, 5 FAQ questions, frequently asked questions. What kind of pen do you have? What kind of technology they have? What kind of advantage it's going to be? Who you are? What company or what your company is doing? Who is the founder? How big your team is? Any question, but you must need to list down these 5 questions, whatever is related to your business. That will help you to understand better. Last, next is question and answer. Now we are going to get opportunity to ask questions. So we already have question from Ram. Ram is saying, I'm selling, sorry. Okay, first we will take Adhiran. Adhiran question, because he said, okay. So Adhiran is saying, I have a product of insurance, and how I can generate more lead. Okay. So see, Adhiran, there is a separate session we are going to have where we are going to generate more and more lead. And trust me, this lead generation is just a one part, because just having the more lead is not going to give you the all important benefits. You need to have the list, you need to have the leads, but along with the leads, you need to have the right kind of methodology to close all those leads. And this is what you are going to learn in these 5 6 days. You can generate lead, how you can nurture lead, how you can close lead, how you can handle objections. So all these things we are going to cover in these uh, 5 days. Okay. And Rajesh is having question, how I can connect my need and sell. Okay. Yeah. So in any of the product and any of the solution, you must going to have need and sell, and you need to first understand why your people, why your client will show interest in your product, what exact problem they are going to get reduced, and what kind of pain they are going to get reduced. See, any of the client is only going to buy any product or service when they feel, yes, this product is having the capability to solve my problem. Nobody is interested to buying the thing. They will only buy the thing if they feel, yes, this product has some capability to solve my problem. So first understand the prospect pain, prospect problem, and then try to understand, is this really your product is having capability to solve that problem and reduce their pain or not. So you need to focus on this. Okay, third question is from Manoj. Manoj is saying how I can handle objection. Okay, so handling objection is a technique which you can learn slowly. So if your client is saying, I don't have time, you need to tell them, this is the reason you need to have more time. Because if you are always running short of time, that means there is a high chances you are not going to get enough time in future as well. So by this way, you can handle the objections and definitely your client will get that. Okay, so we reach in the end. Yeah, okay, let me show you. So if you have any further questions, you always feel free to connect us in the WhatsApp number and in the email, and we will try to help you in the better way, whatever support you are looking or if you have any queries. Okay, so we'll wrap here, and I emphasize you to join on time because many people I have seen, out of 29 people, I think around 5 6 people have joined on time, then remaining people join late. So I want you to join on time so that you get maximum of it. And we'll connect again tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. to have the third chapter where we are going to have effective communication. So see you tomorrow. Till the time, take care of yourself and